now the depression starts kicking in. And my wife's looking at me like, what do you mean we're overdrawn? Like, what's going on? I'm like working day and night, stressed. The lights are on, but nobody's home. I look and there's $500 left in my name.
Randy Statz had $500 left in his bank account and $250,000 in debt.
I ended that partnership, walked away with nothing, walked away with really $250,000 of debt. Here you go. I want nothing, did my resignation. And then I had to figure it out.
He and his wife were about to have a baby, and the business he'd spent 7 years building was on the verge of collapse.
When you're on top, right, everybody's your best friend. But when you fall, you learn real quick who your best friend is.
Rewind to November 2015 when Randy started S4 Search Partners. Randy was 30 years old and he had moved back in with his parents in Jersey. He bought a desk from Walmart, set it up in their basement, and started cranking out calls. 6 months in, he landed a massive contract with $1 billion company.
And then it just started taking off, right? I started getting these calls from this big company being like, hey, I need this. I need an outside sales rep. I need a route manager. I need a service manager. Sure. Yes. So I'm starting to bill. And next thing you know, I'm like, oh, wow.
But there were significant challenges. Over-reliance on one big client, low fees, 80-hour weeks. Randy was stuck on a hamster wheel. Then in September 2022, Randy's problems compounded when he made a bad decision that nearly destroyed his business.
I remember I was having a mental breakdown in a sense where I called my parents. I was like, it's gone. It's all gone. And I just wanted to cry.
Welcome to the Resilient Recruiter Podcast. I'm your host, Mark Whitby. In this episode, Randy shares the mistakes he made and the specific steps he took to rebuild from nothing to billing $1 million in 2023.
Being successful at anything you do, you have to be about 99% naive and then just 1% of just, I'm never going to give up.